Poor turtle. Don't drop her. Ah, I found you at last. You, my good sir, were born to be a star. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Metem, head of the strategic management at Ascension, Ascension Arcadia, the premier enterprise for entertainment in Solution 9. No, he looks like he just had a mustache. Like he grabbed a marker and drew it on his face. Like most of the mustaches on Lala's look like that. That's why I don't have one. Our flagship facility is the Arcadion Combat Arena, and it is there that we host the Ascension Arcadia Championship. It is the pinnacle for fighters in Alexandria, and I want you to be among them. No, he's got a beard. He's got like this little goatee thing on his chin. No, that's the wanna be me guy. I'm the other one here in the stylish outfit. Ah, as you may have heard, circumstances had forced us to close the arena's door for a time, but the time is right to reopen them. Well, we both wear the same hat, yeah. Her Majesty's tragic passing has left our citizens disconsolate. By proving them with gripping entertainment, it is our hope to help them forget their cares for a while. If we are to accomplish that, however, it will not do to show them that they have seen countless times before. No, they need something new. Someone new. Hey, you stole my hat. And who better than he who not only protected our citizens from the king's army, but struck down the king himself? That was you, yes? Yeah, totally, dude. So it was. And so, for your strength and valor, the President of the Federation has marked you to be the Arcadians' next great star. Just imagine it, an upstart, the people's protector, arrives on the scene and challenges the Arcadians' mightiest to rise up as a grand champion. What could be more gripping, I ask you? See, he's just got a little mustache, goatee thing, which looks normal compared to the mustaches. For your part, you will naturally be compensated. The finest equipment Solution 9 has to offer awaits you after each and every victory. Sounds like a good idea. Give me that crap. He's a marketer. Of course he is. I dare say this has enticed you, but you needn't make up your mind right away. If you are keen to test your strength and win rich rewards, then come to the Arcadian at the end of this avenue. The attendant will show you in. With that, I bid you farewell for now. I shall look forward to a favorable response. Need the gear from it anyway. I haven't added the new gear to Etro. It's not last I looked. No, it's still not in here. I think my Dragoon is except for one of them. Except for the one ring. I don't know. Neo, Bangle. Yeah, so ring. neck, earring, and feet and legs. Oh. Ah, Gasfire! Master Meadham has been expecting you. If you would follow me, I will take you to him. You look ready to kick some butt. This training facility is empty. You came! By this, I take that you will fight in the Arcadion. Of course I will. Allow me to first welcome you to the fold. Now then, I shall explain to you. I know how to fight things. Is this the people we're fighting? Well, there's only 3, not 4. You look like you've got some fight in you, I suppose. Still, you can only be so strong without being a soul shifter. You wouldn't last long against any of us. Says you. Well, if you aren't, just a treat. We look forward to meeting you on stage. You're a puny candle for my roaring flame. Make it to me and I'll blast you out of the ring. There's only 3. There's supposed to... I wonder who's the 4th one. You guys are weak. I got 7 friends that'll help beat the crap out of you. Those are some of the fighters you will face. They are, characters, as you can see. But I hope you do not take offense at their words. Consider it their way of welcoming you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, as I mentioned, the Ascension Arcadia Championship is a fighting competition. The realm's mightiest duke it out in a bid to become the grand champion. I have no doubt that all Alexandrians would be captivated by your journey as a challenger and cheer you on as you fight your way up the ranks. And speaking of ranks, the fighters of the Arcadion are divided into 3 tiers: light heavyweight, cruiserweight, and heavyweight. I'm like featherweight, dude. I barely weigh 100 pounds, and that's when I'm wet. The ultimate objective is to become an undisputed champion of all the tiers, and thereby rise up as the grand champion. Oh, so that's going to be the 3 tiers of our the raid series. As a rookie, your campaign begins at light heavyweight tier, where you must defeat your 3 rivals ranked therein. There's supposed to be 4. Goodness gracious me, I almost forgot to mention the most important thing. The Arcadion has its own repository of feral souls, which our fighters utilize in battle. So potent are these souls, they alter the fighter's very form. At least you wonder if there's any potency of the souls employed in separate championships 3 tiers. Okay. Look, as long as you're not like a firebird with all orange arena, we're good. Now, I'm given to understand you do not use the regulator, even when you face the king. You didn't rely on souls of any kind. That is most impressive indeed. Be that as it may, be egregious unfair for you to compete with naught but to balance the scales. Fortunate, here at the Arcadion, we also have the souls of former champions in storage. We will use them to create allies to fight alongside you. Make sure they work with you like a well-oiled machine. We will draw upon your memories to full tune their appearance and abilities to your liking. Yeah. You mean 7 other Warriors of Light? Sounds like a lot like the Endless. That kind of arcane man's face, he's like a little cha-cha. Like, we don't look impressed by anything this dude's saying. My, such marvelous magics exist in your world? Intriguing. Electrope is the medium employed here, but I dare say it is similar to bringing forth a temporary simulacrum. And for the purpose of evening the odds, I believe 7 of these simulacra should suffice. What do you think? Yeah, it's an 8-man raid, dude. Using souls for entertaining is wrong. Souls in your repository should be set free. Using souls for entertaining is wrong, man. You should know better than that. I got friends, I just call on them. I had expected that you might harbor reservations about the use of souls. Those who hail from the outside of the barrier often do. And so I have a proposal, an additional incentive, if you will. For every victory you claim, you shall release the souls of those who fought. I shall release the souls of those who fought beside you. You, my friend, will be the star who brings a fresh change to the Arcadion. So what do you say? Are you willing to fight under those terms? Sounds like a plan. Excellent. Now I'll tell you more about the Arcadion, but let us save it for after your first bout. After all, it'd be pointless if you end up losing straight away. Let's see how this raid tier runs. With that, I officially welcome you as a fighter of the Arcadion. When you're ready to take to the arena, you need but say the word. By completing the matches in Ascension Arcadia Championship, you may earn valuable artifacts. This can be exchanged, blah blah blah. Same note. Hee Solution 9? What the hell? HHIHWI. Hi Hui? I don't know. There's a lot of huzz in there. You're giving me quick art. Ugh, gross. At least there's an option for a crit. You ready then? Excellent. Rest assured, I'll be here to guide you in the beginning. This guy's a little mischievous. Now, I shall introduce your first opponent. Pray, look at the monitor. Hey, it's the kitty. I can't read that. This here's Black Cat. Beard is the claw in the dark. That's right. She's the one who took your measure earlier. While she is still a rookie herself, you'd be wise not to underestimate her. She has real talent and is expected to go far. Well, since she's called the Black Cat, she's most likely been like her feral animal is going to be like a cat or something like that. Her feral soul is Cath Pallid, a terrible feline said to have pushed a legendary hero to his limits. With its power, she becomes unimaginably nimble, and her very claws can rend steel. You'll need to keep your wits about you. Now, you should know that the ring is uniquely configured to complement the fighting style of your foes. That is, in order to provide the audience with a spectacle. After all, we're first and foremost in the business of entertaining. On a similar note, I should mention that I'm also the commentator for matches. Leave it to me to squeeze every drop of excitement out of your fight. Now then, you best see to your preparations. May you emerge victorious in your debut. See you later. Little shady guy here. AAC, light heavyweight M1 now accessible. That is so much. Duty finder. That raids. M1. Maybe these will be M1N and M1S. Because that would work since they're M1, but it kind of depends on if that's how they do it. I wonder where the gears go. It's probably going to be over. My guess is it's going to be not this person here. That's a gemstone trader. No, it said the Super H person. Neon. Zircon. This guy. Got our gear. There it's no. Alright, I like that better. Let's get skill speed, so we don't want that. It's probably not gonna be. Yep. So the Neos are gonna be better there. See, it says crit and skill. Skill. It's crit and dex. I don't know. See, my Heavens Bound stuff is better, but the item level is better there. It's kind of weird. AAC, light heavyweight M1. Normal mode. Hey kitty, what's up? A Viper. It's gonna look like a Black Panther of some sort, I think. She's turned into a big kitty with 3 tails. She's got some long fingernails. Claw in the dark. Black cat. I think she needs someone to take care of her fingernails for her. Paladin, a Dark Knight, White Mage, a Sage, Samurai Viper, and a Red Mage. Ooh, this could be interesting. Shoot. Left and right again. We're gonna do there, and then we're gonna go inner cards. Oh, she's breaking that. And then she's gonna pounce over there. It's gonna be interesting and savage to look at. You wanna aim for the non-broken squares. I think she's switching between different people. I guess is the push. So that would have been a safe spot. Oh, it's going to put all the squares back to normal now. That was interesting. Oh gosh, please don't. I have too many DPS to sit there. That's interesting. Oh shit, I just did that wrong. It's not giving me bone stats though. Making you take more damage. That one you would have bounced. Person there just as far as away from us. Yeah, everyone's standing over here. Let me point it somewhere else. My turn to go flying. Whee! Finally get a turn to fly. Why should I go anywhere? Not prevent that. Oh, healers fell. Like, they gave a lot of damage that they let go out. Failure on behalf of the healers. I want the ring, ear, neck, legs, feet. We had to beat up the poor little kitty. Alright. There first. Then I'm passing. Oh yeah, I'm passing. Hands I'm passing. I'll probably pass on the legs for this time. Roll on the accessories, dude. They're waiting on the legs, I'm guessing. Like, cause the thing is, like, I was waiting for them to roll. That one was pretty cool. I did like that. Bravo, bravo, you were simply magnificent out there. President's eye for talent as keen as ever. Who's the president? I want to meet this guy. So now that you have your first victory on your belt, I shall tell you more about the Arcadian. The championship traces its roots back to the time in Alexandria, long before the coming of the trolley people. It was very different in the beginning, though. Matches pitting recreated simulacra against each other. Really? That's right. The very same that fought at your side. But with the advent of soul-derived resuscitations, battles to the death between living combatants became the norm, and all without any actual deaths. The contest evolved once more after Zerolja was made king. It was he who proposed the use of feral souls to enhance human flesh, leading to a technology for it being devised. So it was the combatants took on the power and likeness of beasts, and the audience experienced newfound heights of excitement. However, when Zerolja raised banners of war to embark his conquest, all feral souls were resolved for the army's use. We had no choice but to suspend operations at the Arcadian. What happened afterwards? I believe you know. Having gone mad, the king was vanquished by your hands, and shortly thereafter our beloved queen was taken from us. Oh, we are thankfully safe now. Sadness and uncertainty darken our hearts. Yeah, your queen was a crazy witch, and your king was a psychopath. Some may think it in poor taste to resume the championship now of all times. What it is now most of all that the people need cheering up. And as I mentioned when we first spoke, we wish to help them forget their cares. Did you see how the audience roared when you, the upstart challenger, triumphed over our rising rookie? You have captured their imaginations, and I hope you will continue to do so. I can't believe I lost to someone who wasn't even using a feral soul. What are you? Damn it all. I can't leave things like this. Say, would you mind if I watched you for a while? Don't worry. I don't have any hard feelings. I'm just curious, that's all. And about what you can do. I like her eyes. She's got actual cat eyes. Be my guess. As long as you don't get underfoot. And I'm really short, so that'd be hard. She's got actual cat eyes. Like, I don't think most Mikote have those. I need a Mikote to look at. But she's got a really cute model. What's up? As fickle as a feline, that one. But I do hope you... She's standing right next to you. You're gonna say stuff like that? But I do hope you won't hold it against her. Deep down, she has a good heart. She's standing right next to you, dude. Watch what you say.